So right across the spectrum, as individuals, within our families and within our businesses, we essentially face the threat of cybersecurity.
With deepfake, we saw it as an entertainment aspect for a very short period, and then the criminals saw the possibilities. They can utilize it for the romance scams. They can utilize it to impersonate a CEO, contacting a CFO, giving them instructions to transfer money. But we might be sitting here and saying, well, they need my photo. I can get a photo of you. They need my voice. Guess what? I can get your voice.
The realm of ethical hacking is something called reconnaissance, also OSINT, open source intelligence. So they try to understand who the individual they are targeting. Who is Google? What does she do? How can I tailor that campaign as much as possible that is believable? And it's having those conversations with my parents to say, okay, maybe have you thought about this, or trying to assist them, because technology has changed so rapidly from when they started working to where it is now that they are unsure about some of those facets from a technological aspect. And that is where a lot of different hackers are trying to target those individuals.
Believe me, basic security fundamentals in life go a long way to making it difficult for them. So using a password manager to manage all your credentials is essential in the year 2025 in our digital age. Enabling multi-factor authentication for everything. Most of the business email compromise comes because we don't have multi-factor authentication on our email, right? Updating your software. And also, just a healthy dose of skepticism when you're online these days goes a long way.
What we try and do for you as a bank is ensure extreme convenience, ease of use. But sometimes you're busy, you're doing something, and you go, oh, not another security step. Often those steps, those points of friction that we implement aren't for the purposes of inconvenience, but rather for the purposes of safety.
I strongly believe that cybersecurity is, as much as it is about technology and putting the basics in place, it is as much, maybe even more, about our psychology. They want us to be in a state that we're so emotionally triggered that we will not think cognitively, or we will not think rationally. The term for that is called amygdala hijacking. There's this concept that psychologists call HALT, which is when you're hungry, when you're angry, when you're lonely, or when you're tired. HALT. We are in our most vulnerable state. So don't do anything serious when you're in that state.